5 signs your brother or sister is abusive. Number 1, this person guilts you into doing things you don't want to do and claims that you have to do it because that's what family does. Number 2, this person uses physical force against you through punching or hitting if you irritate them. Number 3, this person points out what they perceive as physical flaws. They make either off comments to you or they bully you. Number 4, this person makes you feel like the black sheep of the family. They make you feel like you'll never amount to anything, and they make you feel like an inadequate person. Number 5, this person shames you every time you show any form of emotion. If you cry, they put you down. If you're depressed, they mock you. If you laugh, they make fun of your laugh. Make no mistake, bullying is a learned behavior. It is not okay in any circumstance, and those behaviors will oftentimes bleed into different aspects of their adulthood. Just because you're family, that doesn't give an open invitation to be abusive, and it's time to recognize that.
You cannot stay in contact with siblings who are triangulated by your narcissist parents. Before somebody gets in my comments and say, well, only 1% are narcissists, that is who is diagnosed. Scientists have come out and said 5 to 15% of society is functional narcissists, just like alcoholism. And I want to be so clear. If you believe science said cigarettes were okay. Science said actually alcohol was healthy for you. Science has said multiple things such as fast food and all these processed foods that you're seeing being pulled off the shelves right now were just fine for you. Then you find out it's all connected to the C words and all the autoimmune diseases and things you're dealing with right now. So people who are literally identifying these traits and telling you who their parents are, you should not sit there and attempt to weaponize us, especially not me, because I'm actually exceptionally smart. So I've already gone down the rabbit hole, dealt with lots of people. So when I talk about my woman sibling, and she was dating a psychologist, and she said, well, he said you weren't autistic. Now, mind you, I didn't even say more than 3-4 words to this man. And I said, you think he can armchair diagnose me based off that? Nonsense. But when people are accustomed to treating you inherently bad, and you're telling them and explaining to them what it is, who you are, especially being neurodivergent, that means they now have to be accountable and accept that they have mistreated you, because actually I was diagnosed when I was in elementary school and I had to be moved around quite a bit because it's such a shame and embarrassment to be a Black woman who is identified as autistic. Because who would want to marry that? Clearly a serious amount of men. But I digress. You cannot stay in contact with these people. Even the male sibling I have, I was sitting at a table with my daughter for her 12th birthday one year. My daughter never saw me drink, do anything, because I was my daughter's first role model, and I clearly will always be. But what I'm saying is he wanted to make sure she knew I was flawed, and they went out their way. When you are a scapegoat and you have people around your kids, they will go out their way to make you appear inadequate, even when you're not. Your kids cannot discern between the difference because their brains are still developing. You can't expect a 5, 6, 7, 8 year, 10-year-old to understand all the nuances of the world and dark psychology because of siblings being jealous and they're taking on the actual narcissism themselves, because that's the home they come in. You're either going to be a narcissist or an empath. And if I could do it all over again, I would have walked away from all those people when I got out the military. I just wouldn't have. No. Because the thing was, I would have did a Lorelai from Gilmore Girls. No. Cut it off. Pay attention to Gilmore Girls. Was that realistic? No. That a 16-year-old did that? No. But in real life, that was a sign. You go no contact with these people. You don't let them pretty much poison your offspring, because that's what it's about. Or later you're going to deal with very defiant children and young adults who are literally inconsiderate because you've had them around people who treat you like an incompetent scapegoat.